What's up, guys? Headed down to the creek for a little lunch break fishing trip. I'm gonna skip this one spot where I usually start at just because I haven't caught any there for the last few times. I got a chatterbait and a spinnerbait tied on. Just feel like it's gonna be a good day for some reason, but let's see how it goes.
To the pond, he's gonna catch some toads. You're watching Predator Bass Fishing with Danny Rhodes. Whether he's ripping lips or unboxing it, he's doing everything under the sun. And you can catch it all here on Predator Bass Fishing.
When I hit the stick there that I'd already hit a couple times today. That's how stupid I am. Just when I thought I couldn't possibly be any dumber, I go and do something like that and totally redeem myself. Bouncing off some logs down there. Oh, hello, Woody. Alright, we're done here. We're done here. Let's move it on down here. Show me what you got, what you gonna do. Man, looks good in some of these spots, but never do any good up in that creek for some reason. Other than the big mama sitting up there all by himself last year. Alright, we tried spinnerbait. We're gonna go chatterbait. Caught 2 on chatterbait here the other day. So we're going with the old Z-Man chatterbait with the weed guard. Looks delicious. Let's see what we can do today, boys. For that. She bounced off of there. Scared me half to death. I thought I was gonna lose my $9 weedless chatterbait. These guys are doing over here, but I thought they were mushroom hunting the other day, but I don't think that's the case. Now there's a lot of dead trees and crap over there. It's kind of a place where no one ever goes. The guy that owns it, I can't imagine him wanting to do anything over there, but you never know. Somebody's gonna build my house over there, so I'll be right in a floodplain, so it can't be that. Be a heck of a little camping site or something, though. For sure. But darn sure. You darn tootin'. You done tooting it, Woodley? Watercolor's great. Just need some fishies to cooperate here. Yeah, right by this rock out here. Pretty shallow right through here. Using sticky. Oh, come on, bitches. Looks so darn good through here, but just haven't ever caught much to the right of that rock. Now out here, it's an interesting spot. Hello, UPS semi. There's some giants in there, I know it. I've seen some pictures. Like I said, I caught a 21 less than 50 yards from here. Dang it, Chet, dang it. Get past this corner. There's a corner up here, like a shallow flat. And then the creek channel kind of goes around that. And I mean, it just seems like a place for one to hang out, waiting for something to come swimming by. Just destroying it. I caught one the other day on video right through there. Nice, I don't know, 17 incher. It was a nice one. Right across from that rock to the left, at least 30 feet. Got about 40 lures on. And caught about 10 fish on it. Big ones. Get the kayak out here pretty soon because this is just looking too good. They're in the Prespawn. I think they hang out in that flat there. Right over through there. It's out of the current. Gets sun from the south and the west all day on their eggies. Just seems too ideal for it to not be there. Nice little spawning flat. Alright. Had some people just pull up on the other side of the creek. I want to find I head over here to my spot just in case they're fishing, but doesn't appear so. Does not appear so right at this moment. Looks like a good little spot here. Seen some pictures of a guy caught an 8-pounder right here where I'm standing last year's. I think it was last year. Looks like a great little rattle trap spot. Fished yesterday, chatterbait, spinnerbait, nothing. Switched to This seems like a really good spot. You can't fish here if the water's up at all, because it's up to this edge here. So, and they probably don't feel the pressure if they hang out here. It's like, hey, I don't ever see these dumb chatterbaits swimming by me all the time. Because they got me a nice little safe spot right here where all the fishermen are fishing. I don't have to worry about trying to eat the wrong thing. Dang it, champ. You say they can see better too out of the shade, where they'll sit in that shade and eat stuff that's coming by. A big old chatterbait. Just seems too good of a spot not to throw it. Get him out here hanging off the creek channel. One stage before spawning time, hanging out, feeding, waiting for the lipless crankbaits to come swimming by. Right, they're not killing it. They ain't just killing the chatterbait. But darn sure. I left my tackle box and my pole over here. I don't trust nobody as far as I can throw them. Oh, show. Alright, I got a spinnerbait on the other one. I'm gonna go flipless on this one. Super spot. Not a bad day today. It's supposed to be 61. Wind's going about 15 miles an hour right now, so. Hard to spin this 20-pound freaking cast. It's also nice because you don't have to worry too much about losing it. I'll go down here to this point again. Leave my tackle box unattended again. Something here on my lipless cranky pole. Oh yeah. Seems like the perfect spot for it. I mean, if you were ever going to drop a spot for a lipless, oh my gosh. This would be it right freaking here. digging in, grabbing some seaweed down there. Oh yeah, that's her right there. That's her. All day, that's her. Perfect angle right there. Let's try the little shade theory. Too far to the right because I don't want to catch that tree. It's probably as far right as I want to go right there. And water clarity is just about perfect. Seems like it'd be a good jig throwing weather too right now, but breeze kind of don't help the situation. Tree for reference. If I catch it big, if I find a school. Get off of there, would you? That's what happens every time I slap it. Get a big old hook stuck on them. Laying there, but somebody sneak right up and have a $1,000 tackle box. Maybe not that much. Backlash for a second. Thankfully not. Need to reel this a little bit to the right of where I'm standing, or I'm gonna catch a log or something. Like I just did. That's not the log I was thinking I was gonna catch, man. Dang it. But I forgot that one was out there. I don't know where it's at now. There's a freaking tree down there. Alright, I'm either gonna have a rattle trap flying back at me or line breaking. Didn't think about that. Get off of there, would you? Dang it, man. This will be the second Cotton Cordell super spot. Ooh, I got it. I got it. Thank you, Lord, for that. Thank you. Don't throw that way again, you big dummy. Couple more casts out this way. Call it good. Before I lose it. I should check my hooks. Might have bit one out. This reel's starting to seize up too. Please don't tell me I just got this stuff right here. On fishing line. Somebody's freaking fishing line. Probably gotta. Okay. Never jerk a rattle trap towards you. Thankfully, I jerked it a little bit to the side. Let's see if I got bent hooks. No, yes. Let's go bend that out before we even forget about it. And move to our other spot instead of wasting any more time. Bend this hook back. She bent out a little bit for sure. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's get over to the other spot. Put the rattle trap back up. Clock's a ticking. 12:29. We got 20 minutes. Half our time is up. Throw a little spinnerbait. Might go to a jig on one of these. Since I got the right box. Probably should have been using a jig a little bit more than I have this season. Alright, put the rattle trap up. Grab the spinner bait. Throw it under the tree. Catch a fish. Really thought it felt like a spinnerbait here. I'm starting to think it's a jig day. Until I catch a 5-pounder here. Then it'll be a good spinnerbait day. A 3-pound smallie wally. Caught the smallest smallmouth you've ever seen on the biggest spinnerbait that I've ever thrown in my life last year. That just goes to show you. Are you serious? Thank you. People have so much freaking line and crap around here. Seen a video on the gram the other day. This guy catches like a 5-pound male, and he says, that's not what I'm after. I'm after this female sitting up here. There's like a 10-pound female up there just rolling around like a pig. Half of it out of the water. Never seen anything like it in my life. Fished all kinds of crap here yesterday. You think I would have learned? Caught nothing. Went to a crankbait, which is in my car, and caught one second cast. That's all I can do. I think there'll be a spinnerbait fish out there somewhere. Waiting for one to come rolling by. think this corner, I'm gonna get something on this corner one of these days. It's gonna be a nice one. I'm looking for a giant spot. And they like to sit out of the current. This be like a perfect spot. You'd think. Freaking wind's gusting. Gusting water, man. Like a derrick. Gusting. Should have went to the pond I was thinking about going to today. $12:35. Might have 15 minutes still. Right where I caught one yesterday. Beta. Fujiyamas. You ain't catching squat diddly here. I'm either going jig. Let's go jig. I'm fishing with the jig for near enough this year. Man, there's fishing line everywhere. Such a jerky it's fishing around here. Throwing the fishing line all over the place and all kind of stupid crap. Smaller, could get a smaller one, but the wind's freaking blowing today. What we're gonna do, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do. I ain't caught nothing on that thing. Let's go small, let's go small. I like these bitsy bugs. And I'm not usually one to mix my colors between like green pumpkin and blue, but everybody's saying to do that. And I kind of understand, because if they want green pumpkin that day, then you got it for them. If they want blue that day, then you got it for them. So it makes a lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense if you know what I'm talking about. Let's catch a fish here. Let's catch a little fishy right here. Brush right down here where I'm at. Hit. Yep. Yep. And the other last one too. Come on, baby. Oh boy, it's a good one. Man, he's got me stuck around this log. Oh god, I got so lucky there. This thing is a freaking giant, dude. God, that's the biggest fish I've ever caught in a freaking creek. Thank you, Lord. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught in this freaking creek. Oh my gosh. That is a freaking toad. Hello, baby. That's what I've been looking for all freaking year. Oh, let's weigh this bad boy. I got so lucky on that freaking log. Gosh, I got so lucky on that freaking log. Oh man, that was awesome. I suck at using this little hooky thing. Let's get you in a good spot there, buddy. There we go. .4 out of the creek. 4.4. Man, shut that thing off. Oh, I need to measure how long it is. 4. Oh my god, that sucker's giant. I'm looking for one like this that's a spot. That's a spotted bass. Gosh, I need to get some better pictures of this thing. Been out for a minute already. That's fun creek here. All right. Yeah, out of the creek, baby. We're getting ready to measure him and put him back in. Oh man, this sucker's fat. A fat freaking 20. A fat freaking 20. All right. Thank you, buddy. Okay, we're gonna put a weight on this bad boy. Gotta get him back in right now. That is a fat freaking creek bass right there. All right, get you some breath. Get you some breath, buddy. Get you some breath. Let me get out here for you, buddy. There he goes. He's been caught before up high. And somebody let him go. I'm gonna have to get a stick here to help him out a little bit. Hello, Mr. John. Mr. Giant. That's what we're talking about right there, everybody. That's exactly what we're talking about right there. Hello. That was awesome. That was awesome. First cast with a freaking jig. That's That's why you use a freaking jig. Oh, baby, that was awesome. They wouldn't bite nothing yesterday. I got 7 more minutes to fish. Oh, that was freaking amazing. That was freaking amazing. Let's see. Flip this video. I'll flip this video. Yeah. Out of the creek, baby. We're getting ready to measure him and put him back in. Yeah. Out of the creek, baby. We're getting ready to measure him and put him back in. Oh, man, this sucker's fat. $20. A fat freaking 20. A fat freaking 20. All right. Thank you, buddy. Oh, man, this... I'm gonna send that to my buddy. Sucker's fat. I got 28 apps open. Yes. Thank you, Lord, for that freaking fish right there. Thank you. I love you, Lord. Thank you for being good to me. Thank you for me not losing him on that log. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaked out. If I'd have lost him on that log, I'd have been like, oh jeez. Oh man, that was so awesome. So freaking awesome. She wanted to eat a little kraut after breakfast. That was another one, just pulling on it. That was amazing, man. They look giant. You know, I could catch out my buddy's pond. I mean, yeah, that'd be, oh geez. I just got it wrapped around that wire over there. There's so much crap over there. I'm just lost this thing. Just lost this freaking bitsy bug. So much crap over there you can't throw right by the bank. I got one more bitsy bug. It doesn't have a blue thing on it. I wonder if that fish would have ate that big spinner or that big jig. If it did, I'd have been loving that. The other jig. Dang it. What's this jig? I'm looking at that one right there. Little football. Yeah, I think I'm liking that one better. Wow, that was amazing. If you're going to catch one, make it a giant. Yes. That is what it's all about right there. Probably my number 2, because she was full of eggs. Probably my number 2 biggest out of the creek ever. I think the one that was 21 inches last year was a male. It didn't have eggs. Just wasn't fat. Like, I mean, it was fat, but it just wasn't built like that. Can't get a wrap on this good. When you think you got it wrapped enough, just keep wrapping it a little more. Man, that was fun. Probably should have lost her. Because I'm a dummy. Let her get wrapped around that wall, that stick out there. This one is a lot bigger than that one. Don't lose this on something stupid. I won't lose contact with this one. This is gonna look like a giant almost crawdad down there. That may be a fish that I caught years ago and let go. I mean, because I've caught so many 18s in here. That's the reward of not keeping them, you know? Boom, 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, you catch it and it's a freaking giant. Man, that was nice. That was nice right there. That's something amazing. You name it, it was every bit of it. Man, that was awesome. Thank you, Lord, for not letting me lose it on that log. Would have been heartbreaking. Would have been heartbreaking. Caught some nice smallies over here. It's a good little spawning spot, I'm telling you. It's flat up there. I mean, it's got a creek channel coming through, but they're up there in the spring, hanging out, feeding maybe before spawn. Yes, 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 yes. More of that, please. More of that. Get out of that log here. Let's try down this way just a little bit more. Man, to think about a monster down there looking at your bait like that, you know, you think about it, it's like, oh, I know there's big ones that saw my bait today, but they didn't take it. Well, he wanted the bitsy bug, or she did, today, for sure. She looked at everything else I threw, probably the last couple days, guarantee you. And said, no, I don't think so. Then she saw that bitsy bug and said, ooh, little crawdad breakfast? Little crawdad lunch? Don't mind if I do. That's what spring fishing's all about. You use jigs, they catch bigger fish. You fish in the spring. Thought I just found a bump down there. Man, that was awesome. I'm due back right now. If I want to make it back, I need to leave right this second. So I'd like to feel one more bite, maybe, and then I'll stay. If I don't feel one more bite, I'm out. You know, but I had the camera angle good and all that stuff. Thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. I lost one of my buddies on a jerkbait the other day and it just made me sick. I think it was a lot bigger than that one. I think it was, you know, an inch or two bigger and maybe a pound or so heavier. Pretty bad when you catch a 4.4 and you're disappointed. I mean, I'm not disappointed. I just thought it was probably a fiber. Man, I think one just whacked that thing like 5 times. I'm just dragging across rocks and stuff. I better get back. Can leave it too. Unless they were biting for some, unless I just felt like they were biting, but I really don't feel like they are. I mean, that one didn't hesitate when I put it right in front of him. This thing feels so weird sometimes down there. Like it's coming up over a log or... football jig, so there's a bite. Hearing sticks breaking. Sounds like either somebody's hunting mushrooms or there's a squirrel or something back there. I think it's time to go. I need to get the heck out of here. Hold my cast down here. Some more Bitsy bugs because I ain't got a ton of them. All right, we got a good one. Let's get out of here. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Love you later.